Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Knight Riders and Gujarat. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Wait on!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 4 off it. Gujarat are 4 for none. Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Ferguson getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Keepers. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Oh, that looked nasty. They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Ferguson from the south end. Going with spin now.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ryan into the attack now from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Ball is in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Waiting. Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Up.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
7 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 56 for 2.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Keeper. Wait there. Wait.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 65 for 2.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah.
Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Bowler.
6 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 71 for 3.
Wait. Yep.
Some adjustments to the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Stumping. Oh!
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 75 for 3.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. Gujarat are 82 for 3.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Good work there on the boundary.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bowlers!
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The field comes up looking to stop the easy singles.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nicked it. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Big edge. Ferguson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Edge. Amazing delivery. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The Night Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. End of the over, 10 off it. Gujarat are 139 for 6.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, that looked nasty. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over, 5 off it. Gujarat are 144 for 6. Sharma from the north end.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Just threw the shot too early.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 156 for 6.
Yup. Keepers in.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Over. Gujarat are 166 for 6. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Waiting.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yeah. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Night Riders are 7 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal.
Yeah.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting. Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the over. The Night Riders are 17 for none.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Great shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
6 runs added there. The Night Riders are 23 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep it in.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot, runs possible. 3 added in that over. The Night Riders are 26 for 1.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it!
Immaculate timing there.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot, great timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep. Ballers! Wait!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Joseph coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for Gujarat.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
they'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait!
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Joseph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Down the wicket, misses.
Nice
A
bowling.
good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, nice bowling.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Keep it in.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
8 runs added in that over. The Night Riders are 74 for 1. Khan from the south end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Hey.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there. Up.
That's the over. The Night Riders are 78 for 1.
78 for 1.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Bowler's end. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Change your bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting and will want to push on from here. No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. The Night Riders are 104 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep. Yep. Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Night Riders are 109 for 2.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keep us in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. they'll get at least one.
Yep. Ballers!
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it, though, I don't think.
Yeah.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 15 runs added there. The Night Riders are 136 for 2. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Caught, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Narain won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. The Night Riders are 145 for 4. Joseph has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep us in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Joseph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep, yep.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
And that marks the end of the match. The Night Riders complete a decisive victory in this match.
It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.